Dear soul, my name is Infinity and welcome to Spiritual Infusion 1111 Guidance. Let's start with our message. All right, we're going to go a little deeper and see what Spirit wants to express to us at this time. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Tower, the Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Eight of Swords. Here, bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. A lot of telepathic messages going back and forth here. Some of you could be also getting readings. This person could be getting readings, but trying to figure out, like, Spirit, bring in a message for me, please, because this person's not really opening up to me, or this seems to be a bit confusing or chaotic here. That's more so the thought process. It's like I'm needing Spirit to step in here so I could figure out exactly what is the best route for me at this time. So let's get some clarifiers here. This High Priestess is really advising you to listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. You could be meditating, you could be in a space of looking beyond the words at this time and really just feeling out the energy. Now, for me, what I'm feeling in this is there is an urge. There's an urge to shift. There's an urge to change something here. And I feel like someone here is definitely not forgetting you, and you're not forgetting them either. Now, with the Nine of Swords coming in here very beautifully, that's like this is a mental torment energy here. As you could take a look at that, that's someone here sitting back and they're really processing a lot in their mind at this time. Like every conversation, every goodbye, every sleepless night, all of that stuff. So that's more so what's been happening with them. That's past energy of what's been happening. And the unspoken truth behind that is, I didn't fight for us because I thought I wasn't enough, or I thought I couldn't give enough, or I thought that this would strip me. I'm getting that big, like, this would strip me of my shield. This would take a lot away from me. And Spirit warned this person, by the way. They were warned many times, and again, maybe you picked up on it on the way that they spoke to you, some of their actions and things like that, but they were definitely warned. Their intuition was screaming at them, and the fear came in and sort of muted everything. It's like, all right, maybe this is not true. Maybe this is not real here. This person started, oh, they're so happy they discovered you. Some of you could have discovered each other from different states, different countries, or the two of you are just very different. It's like, you're interesting to me, you're a discovery to me, this connection is different to me here. So a lot of good vibes here. There could be something with status, whether you work together or this person has a very interesting status, or status is like the big topic here. What is our status? There we go. What is our status? But this could easily be, someone could feel like other people may criticize them about their status, their race, their choice of lovers, things like that. So there could be that, like, hidden in the background where this person's like, I wonder what people would think. I wonder what you would think also if you found out what my status really is and was. And this could be status towards relationship as well. Maybe this person's not single, or maybe this person is hoping and wishing you never talked to their ex or their exes, things like that. And you picked up on this energy. I don't feel like this was something that you didn't pick up on, and you started to feel and hear their distress. Like, even when they were silent, you're like, wow, look at this Two of Pentacles. Look at this heavy energy of confusion. Some of you translated it into doubt. Like, are they doubting me? Are they doubting what they feel for me? Or are they just doubting things that they're somewhat coming up with in their mind? So that was very, very strong emotional conflict right there. Should I reach out? Should I let this go? Should I just push this to the side, like some of the other things that I've done in my life? And some of the things, or one of the things that this person's hiding, is they keep juggling the memory of what their ego has done. I'm juggling some of the things that I slipped up and said, some of the vibrations that I literally put out there, and it was never about you, it was about me. But I feel like they're looking at some of their actions. They're like, why did I do that? It's like they're spiraling, and they're still spiraling, and they're looking at how they were spiraling, which is so interesting to me. And I feel like for some of you, you started spiraling. You're like, oh my God, we're all spiraling here. So it became like a spiral energy where I couldn't figure this person out. They couldn't figure me out either. And with that Tower here, that could have been an abrupt conversation, abrupt confession, or abrupt argument, or an abrupt event that was just like, all right, we hit a wall. And that's that breakdown that came in. So someone here either confronted someone, walked away, or called someone out at some point. This is where everything shifted. The spiral was causing too much anxiety. That's what it is. It's like this became too much. Some of you are just like, why am I doing this at this age? Like, I'm spiraling with this person, I'm available, I'm open, but they're not. If this reading resonated with you, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more. Your offering helps me continue to share love with those who need it most. Together, we are building a community. So I feel like Spirit really destroyed their illusion after that. When you keep doubting someone and after some time, and let's say they weren't doubting you, I don't feel like they were, but they were bringing in doubts into the connection. And I feel like that tower came in and destroyed the whole energy of, I'm able to even have a space in your realm to doubt, and you're just like, I'm stepping away. So their doubt became extremely reflective. They sat with their own doubt without you, and that's intense. That really is intense, where it's like, I'm going to try to project things onto someone, and then when I realize they're not even there, like, what do I do now sort of vibe is basically what took place at some point here with the tower energy. So it's like you ripped away the match that they were having. This person was having a tit for tat, so to speak. Like, oh, I don't know yet. I'm not too sure about you. And you're just like, okay, well, this is heavy anyways, so let me just pull back. Of course, it wasn't the easiest thing, but it happened. It could have happened during eclipse season, could have happened weeks ago, but it happened. And their realization from that is this person wasn't that bad. This wasn't that scary. And when we go into this present energy here with that Six of Cups, which I love that energy. I love Six of Cups. It's like that familiar vibe. It's also regret, but it's also like going back into a space of remembering how sweet and how gentle and how amazing something felt. So they're emotionally somewhat revisiting a time, a moment the two of you shared where they felt seen, where they felt loved, and they felt understood as well. And that always stays with them. And that's the current energy right now. So what they're doing now is they're revisiting audios, pictures, texts, and stuff like that. Looking at the text thread or even your social media, things like that, but they're revisiting the past for sure. And this isn't just about thinking about you. This is not a I'm just thinking about you moment. This is a I'm hoping that I could be forgiven moment also. And I'm hoping I didn't cause too much of a collapse also. And this is where this person gets a little confused with that Five of Cups because they're not too sure where you stand emotionally. Even when you do speak to them, sometimes damage will show up in a relationship, a friendship, or a platonic relationship, and someone shows you a side of them, whether it lacks loyalty or it lacks confidence, and not that you want it to happen, but you just get so turned off, like, whoa. And for some of you, it's not even getting turned off, it's just, I can't unsee that side of you. As much as I don't want to admit that I saw that, but I saw that side of you, and I'm hoping that side of you is not going to be an issue down the line. But some of you were able to see something, and now they're thinking like, if I were to come back into your life, are you really going to forgive me for what you saw? They're hoping that you could unsee what they actually showed in the past here. Whether that was them running, lying, doubting, things like that, they're hoping that you'll just forget about that and just start brand new. And you may be feeling like, I feel a pull towards them. I do, but this is them again doubting the vibe. So you're sort of sitting back, and I guess the ball is in their court, and you're being patient. You're trying to be patient here. Virgo energy. Some of you, this all started Virgo season. Virgo, Taurus here, also Leo and Gemini as well. So your spirit, for some of you, is working with you with patience, and patience is going to be big. Not patience to be with this person, but patience to allow things to play out and remove all expectations from things. Like, I'm going to be patient enough so I could hear my intuition, and I'm going to be patient enough to not rush things either. It's not in my best interest to rush this, and I like that patience energy because that is something that's been definitely moving through the collective for a while. I'm not going to bombard this energy with wanting it to happen so quickly. Of course, I'll have boundaries, but I really want someone to show up in their best self. I don't want them to show up in this energy of chaos that's showing up here. So Spirit is definitely putting you in a place of patience. Now, I just want to clarify when I talk about patience, I'm not saying that you should close out all portals and wait for this person. That's definitely not what that is. It's more so being patient with yourself enough to understand that this person is in chaos mode and being patient with yourself and remembering that you were blessed with a limited time here and you have other things to do, other connections to evolve in, and other trips to be on, and other things to focus on. So Spirit is saying have patience with yourself more so than sitting back and creating this grieving moment. And also it's like we'll stress a lot about certain things and then finally it shows up and you're like, wow, I created a lot of damage emotionally, spiritually with not having the proper patience with myself. Now that Eight of Wands, this is a very strong impulsive urge that's coming in. I'm not too sure if it's from you or your person, but that is an urge. It's an urge to say something, an urge to send a message, to rehash things, and retrograde definitely is going to push towards that. So this person may also send a message. They may also comment, reach out indirectly, things like that for sure. But there's a reach out, it's impulsive. It's very impulsive. And it's like out of their control and it's right under the tower, which means that it just happened. It literally just happened. And that Page of Pentacles there, just sitting, they're afraid that you may reject them, by the way. There's a fear of rejection. Again, I'm not too sure who has this urge, but there's an urge there. Now with the Page of Pentacles, that's that future vibration. Someone here is coming back to the past and knocking on someone's door. I'm knocking on your door and I want to talk to you. I want to connect with you. I want to try again. But this time, slower. This is where for some of you, it looks like this person's coming in slower. They're coming in slower. And their thought more so is, can we at least talk? Could we just have a conversation? It may not be about anything that you want to hear, but I just want to talk to you. This is like a small offering. It's wrapped around this energy of being apologetic. It's my way of saying I'm sorry. It's my way of checking in a sense. The Temperance vibe too is healing. Maybe we could heal things while we just talk. Maybe we could forgive one another, forgive what happened, move forward with this here, but slowly, very, very slowly. And this isn't an energy about like a grand reunion. It's not what I'm feeling here. As I stated with the Temperance here, this is not the biggest reunion at all. It is about restoration. And so we will try to restore something whether we get together or not. This is just so we could balance things out and just talk again and feel again and click on that. Yes, we have a second chance moment. And for some of you, your power move is going to be being grounded. Of course, journaling is very important at this time. Just stay balanced. Whatever makes you feel balanced and don't react emotionally, do not react emotionally at this time. I mean, I feel like you've already outgrown the chaos here. This is how we got here too for your person more so. The Eight of Swords is very interesting. That is that inner war. It's like they're stuck in their own thoughts, this person. It's like they're still stuck in their own thoughts. And I just want to say, be very careful not to get dragged into that. Not to get dragged into someone that comes in to talk, but still stuck. And the truth is they want to talk, they want to reach out, but their mind is a prison of doubt and shame and what ifs and things like that. So this is not someone that's just going to easily forget you. I mean, if that's the case, they wouldn't be going through all this torment. No matter how far they run, no matter where they go, the energy is literally tattooed. Look how they're being chased. The energy is tattooed on their soul. So they're feeling it. They can't ignore it. This is a very deep knowing. It's like a psychic connection that the two of you have very, very strong. So even in silence, the soul speaks, and that could be your confirmation too. Even in silence, my soul speaks. So they tried to forget you. They tried to, especially after that tower, but love wins. That is your reading. Have a beautiful one.